2013. Rossi returns to Yamaha. Can he still do it? 34 years old, 2 years without a win. This is his 14th season in the Premier class. Most riders are at their peak for very few years. 1 or 2 have stayed competitive for a decade or so. But 14 years in the Premier class and still a winner? Nobody. Never. Before the season begins, Honda and Yamaha go testing in Texas.
The structure in any good racing team is to have the young riders come in to put pressure on the older rider and to extend their career. Lorenzo was brought in 2007 to do exactly what he has done, is to move in and gain experience from the old bull and then push the old bull out. And that's exactly what he did. And off we went to Ducati, and here we are back again. And you know, the old bull's not the threat that he once was. Lorenzo is the world champion last year and 26 years old and still enormously talented. I mean, the man's a machine.
Mi sorprende la voglia che ha ancora di venire alle gare, di rimettersi sempre in gioco, questo sì.
At dinner at night, the way he talks about racing, you can feel the passion is huge for him.
I feel a little bit strange when I saw Valentino, when I saw Lorenzo, when I saw Pedrosa, you know, especially with Valentino. But in the end, they are my opponents, and we need to be stronger too. We cannot say, okay, these guys are faster than me.
Testing is the endless quest for more speed.
With the switch one, I can stay full. With the switch 3, I have any way to...
When you ride, you have an idea to go as fast as possible, and you have to understand the way to set the bike for make this idea true.
Everything is adjustable: the chassis, the suspension, the electronics. In the end, all the riders are looking for the same adjustment, that magic click, the one that gives you confidence.
In bikes, the center of gravity is changing all the time, depending on the body. It's not fixed center of gravity, weight distribution, so everything changes in 1 second.
Something magic between what the bike can be and what the rider can do.
Dani Pedrosa is coming off his best year ever. 7 wins in 2012, more than anybody else. Not bad for a rider once dismissed as too small at 5'2" to handle a MotoGP bike.
People, I don't think, realize that with the body that Dani has, to ride this bike is a super difficult job, because these bikes are big and heavy. The leverage you can do moving on the bike with short arms and leg is more difficult. When you brake, you cannot move, and in the corner it's more difficult to control the bike.
It's not easy being small. To get the grip I like to have. Less weight, less load on the tire, less grip.
The Circuit of the Americas is a new track. It's the first time here for everybody. At the end of 2 days testing, the Hondas are on top. Marquez just ahead of Pedrosa. It's time to go racing. Who's it gonna be?
I believe Dani. Last year, he won 7 races. Package of Honda's machine, the Dani's riding skill, and this package is now very, very strong. Yeah, Mark Marquez, he's a high level of talent, but he needs more time.
Lorenzo was 3rd fastest in Texas. Rossi was 5th.
I don't know if Valentino will be able to win again this year or the next one, because he passed 2 years in another world and he loses completely all his information from his computer, all the information to be fast. This year he has to begin again, to learn again to go fast, to learn again to win. For Valentino is the possibility to be happy again. Yeah, for sure.